Hey everybody, welcome to another edition of H10's series previews. We've been doing this all season long. I can't believe we're almost at the end of the season with 18 games left. I guess you're only going to be seeing my mug about another 5 times on these previews. By the way, nice cap, you say? Thank you. Thank you very much to Nathan Aites all the way down in Australia, who gave this to me the last time he was in Japan just before the pandemic set in. So this is the Brisbane Bandits old cap. Well, it's old now because they've redesigned their logo. Anyhow, you came here for Hanshin. You're going to get some Hanshin. So first of all, we took 2.5 out of 3 against the Swallows at Koshien over the weekend. There was a rainout and there was a tie last night, kind of an ugly mark on us. And the birds are having a blast in my backyard. So as expected, or as need be, the Tigers needed to win that series, and win they did, so good on them. Justin Bohr with a home run. Yusuke Oyama with no home run, but his average is creeping up on 300, so he could realistically have a 300 plus 30 home run season. It's not a triple three because he won't be stealing no 30 bases, but pretty impressive. Okay, in the news, Shintaro Fujinami hit 162 on the radar gun at Koshien yesterday, I think it was, which sets a new franchise record, club record, for the fastest pitch in team history. Kyuji Fujikawa has started a Twitter account, and he actually has been posting quite actively, and it's he himself, and having a lot more fun than most athletes do on the old Twitter. He went into the Koshien Hanshin Tigers goods merchandise shop by himself, I guess with a cameraman, but he went kind of in disguise, and he bought a bunch of Kyuji Fujikawa retirement merch, which is now on sale. So he went in and bought it. He said, hey, I got to keep hold of this stuff so I can remember, and so my people can remember the fact that I once was a baseball player. And who do I give it to? I don't know. And so I'm saying, please give it to me, kind sir. Probably not going to happen. Okay, so here we are. We are in our 3 of our last 4 games against the Carp. We're going to end the season, as far as this series season team matchup goes. We're going to end it in their stadium for 1 game later in November. But what's up with them? Well, they're probably going to bring the same 3 starters as they did against us 2 weeks ago. That being tonight, Aren Kuri, who did fairly well against us, if I'm not mistaken, and does quite well against us historically. Follow that with Atsushi Endo, who got his first win against us 2 weeks ago. But traditionally this year, we've done fairly well against him, especially in inning 1 of those games. And then they'll follow that up with Yusuke Nomura, who got absolutely shellacked last time out, giving up 8 runs to us. So that's them. As for us, tonight we have got Onelki Garcia on the bump. That's right. He has not been on the top squad for a while, but he is now. And so when you see Joe Gunkel being deactivated in the news, which will probably happen soon, if not already, it's because Garcia needs some space. As you know, the rule is 5 imports on the top squad, only 4 allowed on the bench, which means that tonight it's going to be Garcia, Suarez, Bohr, and Sands. That means Edwards is getting the day off again. Tomorrow, Edwards will be back on the bench, and Garcia will be off the bench, but Gunkel won't be back up for another 10 days. Who's doing well for us? Well, Oyama's been doing quite well. Itoi was doing well until recently. He's kind of slumped. He's kind of gone back to sleep. But my big concern is this. I mean, with all due respect to Yutaro Itayama and giving guys a fair shake, why aren't we using Kento Itohara, our captain, at second base? Like, is he still hurt? Is he still suffering a bit of like COVID hangover or what? I really think he should be in the starting lineup instead of Itayama, and that is going to just make us a little bit of a stronger lineup. The other suggestion that I have is to put Obata ahead of Bohr, maybe even Obata and Umeno ahead of Bohr in the lineup. And that's nothing against Bohr, but the thing is, if and when he gets on base, there's no way he's getting around to score, because Umeno, if he hits a double, is going to bring Bohr to third base. And the chances of Umeno plus Obata plus pitcher getting hits in a row, or 2 hits out of the 3 of them, pretty slim. So I would say bring Bohr down, let Umeno and Obata try to get on base ahead of him so he can knock him in. How does that sound, Mr. Yano? As for the Carp, what have they got going for them or against them? Seiya Suzuki has heated up. I repeat, Seiya Suzuki is back and hitting well. We got to contain him. Ryoma Nishikawa is back from injury. He hit 2 home runs on Sunday. We need to contain him as well. Those are the 2 keys right there. their bullpen still stinks, and their starters are subpar. So I think we should be able to do some damage there. But yeah, that is what I got for you for today. I hope you enjoyed it. Oh, and by the way, one more thing. The Giants' magic number is 7, and we are playing them this weekend. So the chances of us being on the field when they clinch are pretty strong right now. I mean, think about it. If this week the Giants go 4-2, that would mean that unless the Dragons also go 4-2, they are going to clinch this week. So let's hope that doesn't happen. Somehow this weekend, which we'll preview later, we need to sweep that series or at least win 2 out of 3. Anyways, go Tigers, go. Cheer them on at Koshien, on Sun TV if you are in the Kansai area, and elsewhere if you are not. And I will catch you all next time. Thanks for watching again. Bye for now.